restaurants kind of fail to deliver understanding of the experience of seafood, because seafood is wild. We created these dinners to kind of bridge that gap a little bit, to tell the story of not only the fishermen and the chefs, but to tell the story of the fish, because you don't really understand what spiny lobsters do in their day-to-day lives, just by eating them. Tonight we're featuring spiny lobster. So it just came into season commercially a couple weeks ago. So it's brand new. Everything from the species itself. We actually have a pro lobster diver from Team Rife. We'll talk about lobster diving. We have a pro hook netter from Team Promar who will come in, and then we have a local commercial lobster trapper. So you'll hear about all the aspects of catching lobsters.
The part I'm really excited about is after that. So there's going to be a tasting menu.
You'll get a little bites during the actual speaker part. Then we go into like a tasting menu.
We do Baja California cuisine. We try to use as many local ingredients as possible, using the local farms, and especially focusing on the seafood that's right outside our hotel on the bay. Our goal as chefs is to utilize as many parts of the lobster as possible.
What are the main parts of the lobster, and what are the differences in the flavors and textures in each?
Usually Maine lobster has a more of a buttery, sweeter flavor. Spiny lobster is it's got more of a mineral flavor, and I would say it's a cleaner, deeper flavor of lobster meat. We're lucky to have it so close to us in abundance. It's good eating, it's delicious. Cook the shells into an oil, and we can infuse the flavor of the lobster into our oils, which is actually what we're using tonight in our butter for the rolls.
Wow, so you have lobster butter.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Wow, I'm very excited to try that.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
The flavor comes through. It's pretty interesting for sure. Our first course is actually going to be Japanese inspired. We're doing a Japanese custard called shawamushi, and we basically used the heads to create a stock for the lobster, and basically we're steaming it. We're mixing it with eggs, and we're steaming it until it becomes like a very soft custard. We're topping it with some of the tail meats. Heart of palms, beach mushrooms, and some caviar on top. Our second course is going to be a Spiny lobster culo guiones. So we're doing a potato lobster filling into those dumplings, which are actually from Sardinia. We're going to serve this with a parsnip puree, some morel mushrooms, and spruce oil.
So it's going to be chunks of lobster with the potato?
Correct. So it's inside of the dumpling, yeah. So it's a very unique shape. It's this kind of dumplings are only made in Sardinia.
Okay.
That's why it's a pretty unique dish as well. Third course is going to be a surf and turf, so more of a traditional American dish. Surf and turf originated in the U.S. probably in the 50s and 60s. Half lobster tail that we're going to bake, garlic herb butter. On the side of that, we're going to serve it with zabuton, which is a Japanese Wagyu cut of beef. Zabuton means little pillows because of the shape of the meat, the way it comes. So we're going to serve that with it. It's super juicy, super flavorful. It's going to go really well with the lobster. And a little kabocha squash puree and port wine reduction.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that
sounds
really good.
Our last course is chocolate glazed pumpkin spice cake. Unfortunately, we couldn't put lobster into it because it would have been a little bit weird. So it's just a really delicious cake.
If you're interested in local San Diego seafood, check out one of these events. They hold them here every quarter in Vistal.
Correct.
And do you have a sneak peek as to what the ingredient is next quarter?
Next quarter, not 100% sure yet. I think we're talking about tuna, bringing back the tuna again. Bluefin, yeah. So
nice.
Yeah.
I'll want to come back for that.
For sure. It's going to be good.